And tonight, despite calls from politicians to drastically reduce our migrant intake, Australia's population is booming. Right now, a record-breaking number of us call this country home. So, how big is too big?
Australia's population clock just ticked over.
I want you to guess the population of Australia.
8 million.
26 million?
Oh, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
A jump of 1 million in less than 2 years, the fastest million we've ever recorded.
About 25 million?
Oh, like 80 million.
80 million?
20 million. Am I so off?
Hitting 27 million for the first time in history.
27, that's a big number.
Are you surprised it's larger than 8?
Well, no.
It's about 615,300 more people than the previous year. 83% of that growth, net overseas migration.
You're bringing in all these people, Prime Minister. Where are they going to live?
Australia's migrant intake will exceed 400,000, which means
they are well above what the government has forecast, and that does cause a problem. It causes a problem in terms of infrastructure development, service delivery. It causes issues in terms of business planning.
But net overseas migration is down from a record of nearly 560,000 in September last year.
We've taken a range of actions to bring that number down. We're starting to see the results of that.
This is why Australians can't afford to buy a home. It's why the rents have gone through the roof.
The vast majority of incomers, backpackers and students.
The migration boom almost entirely impacted apartments in metropolitan CBDs and backpacker hostels.
I want to put that cap in place so we can bring the number of international students back to pre-pandemic levels.
The government is still vowing to get a grip on migration.
The legislation's in the parliament now, and I'm hoping that the Liberal Party will back it.
While 28 million is forecast for some time in 2027. So how many is too many Australians?
It's a small number compared to a lot of other countries.
I think we can handle a few more. There's so much space.
Demographer Liz Allen is here to break down all of those numbers. Liz, how many Australians are too many?
Oh, that's a hard question. But if you ask the government, they're getting a little bit worried. They've certainly hit that red population panic button as of today. In fact, Jason Clare hit it pretty hard, echoing what many people across Australia are probably concerned about, and it's housing. But can I tell you, our housing problem is of our own local making. This is an Australian-made product. It is Australian-made bad. And it's our housing crisis that we need to focus on and not be distracted by other shiny things that the government is telling us to look at, for example, immigration.
So Liz, how many migrants should we be allowing in each year?
Well, Australia doesn't have a migrant limit, and there's no such thing as an optimum population size because it's really tricky to calculate and things are always changing. So at the end of the day, it's not really size that matters, it's what we do with the population that we have. Are they looked after? Are we talking about where people are living? Are we talking about education and employment and general just well-being? These are all important factors. I really do think we have to seriously pause and think about what, say, for example, caps on education are really doing. Are they serving the purpose? Because I tell you what, I'll let you in on a secret. The current data by way of net overseas migration is going to correct itself in a matter of years, but the government is going to take credit for it and say, oh, you know, we stopped the people and so on and so forth. Don't give them credit. Don't let them take control of this narrative. Instead, push back. We need migrants and we really need to be fair and reciprocal with what we do in supporting migrants. Migrants pay tax and they contribute more than they take from this country. So what about a cap? Well, the government can think about making the migration system fairer. That's a good place to start. But in terms of shutting the door, we know what happened last time the borders were closed. Housing didn't get more affordable.
Dr Liz Allen, the most important questions have been left to me and I am prepared to ask them. I need to know, no matter what the policy, how do we make sure that the hottest migrants still get in?
Oh, look, the hot migrants. I reckon we've got some pretty good hotties coming in. And I reckon any time you cross that Australian border, you are already really hot, right? You put the sunglasses on and you just walk onto the beach and you're tops. No need to worry about that. While we're talking about this, maybe we can talk about birth rates. And by the way, the government can tackle that. Let's look at procreation policies. I tell you what, that'll get everyone hot under the collar.
Dr Liz Allen, thanks for your time.
Thank you.